everybody, and welcome to MegaSota Game Night. It is Tuesday, May the 9th.
It is, yes.
And we are live, having some fun with you guys. Going to give away some big money, big points, big PGL point night tonight. My name is Tony, and with me is my beautiful wife, Nikki.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to be with you for the next little while,
Yep.
hour and a half or so. And we got a bunch of great games coming up. We're in a new spot tonight, believe it or not.
Yeah, we are.
Amazing.
It's really nice.
What do we have on our schedule for tonight?
All right, well, we are getting ready to get into a game of Blingo Bingo. That's going to be our high-low game of the night. We're going to have 20 high-low winners. Then at 6:55, we got Fishing Derby. We're going to have 25 winners in that game. That largemouth jackpot starting at over $1,400. The smallmouth did go out last week, and it is going to be over $100. Then at 7:15, we've got Game Day Bingo. We've got our mega, major, and minor jackpots available in that game. And then we come back for a second round of that at 7:20. Then at 7:25, it is open season with 25 winners, plus your chance to get that golden buck bonus. Then at 7:50 is Winter Wonderland with 50 winners. And 8:05, we've got Jackpot Jungle to finish out the night. That is our 54-ball coverall. And that jackpot's going to be probably over $30,000.
Yeah, it's a big one, and it's been growing and growing and growing, and we are super excited to see if somebody can take it home tonight. And we are already into our first game of the evening. This is that high-low game where losers are winners, and let's check it out. We got Jonah, now Greg,
Yeah.
Chart House jumping up into first place. Thud at B&L Bar in 6th place. KB Shots at 7th place. Barb and Ang in 8th place. Mason saying we need a little bit more volume. So
That's fair.
you know what? We may just take a quick break.
Yeah,
get some
we
stuff
can-
straightened out.
yes.
We will take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You guys keep winning. All right, everybody, we are back and having a great time trying to get through our headsets here, letting you know what's going on. First place, we got Jay Will the Underground Bar and Grill. And with that, Steve taking over first place at the Knights of Columbus. Good. And Nikki, how you doing tonight?
I am doing great. Happy to be here. We're in a high-low game of Blingo Bingo right now.
All right. And we're cruising. I think everything is working out good. Jay Will holding on to first place at the Underground Bar and Grill. We've got our losers showing up, all right, on the leaderboard already. Remember, to get eligible for those loser prizes, you must use all 45 of your plays. You can't just sit back and do nothing. You got to use all of your plays so that you can be ready to go and earn those big loser prizes. First place tonight going to be $320. Second place $256. Third place $160. Fourth $128. Fifth place $96. And in 137th place, we got Jacob playing at Sherry Sports Saloon. Nice to see you out there, Jacob. Doing so bad with 5,560 points. Not the best in the world, but that's all right. You might be eligible for some big money if you can hold on and continue to do so poorly over the next little bit. So looking forward to seeing who shows up on that loser board tonight as well. But we got Greg in 6th place at the Chart House in Lakeville. Sam at G. Allen's in 7th place. Beatrice in 8th place. And I think we had a teacher like Miss Ryden or something like that out there. Now, Jacob in last place, 145th place. Keep it going. 5,500 PGL points is not usually where we end up. We might have players in the we've had players in the 3,000 PGL point range.
All right. We're live right now on Pilot TV. That means you can find us on your phone in the Pilot Player Connect app. You can also find us at pilotgames.com/PilotTV, as well as YouTube Live and the Twitch app, where our channel names are MegaSota. We recently had some new Pilot TVs go out to some locations. We're going to give them a shout out right now. We got Duff's Tavern on Main, Beer Stube Hastings, The Shed in Lakefield, Boudreaux's Bar, the Midway Saloon, Hudson Inn, Schloppy's Alberta Bar, Hog's Breath Bar, Mabel Murphy's, Bell's Resort, Valley High Golf Club, Main Street Saloon Hookah. We've got Lanesboro Golf. We got Schmitty's Timeout Tavern and Miniger's Sports Hub, all getting those new Pilot TVs.
All right. Thanks for everybody for getting those TVs hung up. And to all of you who are playing in a location with Pilot TV, we send you lots of luck coming your way. I hope it works out. Sometimes we're good at sending luck, and sometimes we are not. But but we try hard, that's for sure.
That's right. We've also have our weekly jackpot watch. We've had 25 jackpots for the week so far and 522 for season 13. Yesterday's jackpot winners, we had one away at Riverboat Depot taking home $771. We had Helen at American Legion Pine City taking home over $4,000, and Rangar B at Orr House taking over $6,500 home. So congratulations to those jackpot winners yesterday.
All right. Congrats to all you guys out there playing and winning and showing everybody how it's done. And speaking of that $30,000 finale tonight, that jackpot jungle, somebody could walk out of here with some big cash. And so we're excited to see where we end up here in about an hour or so, seeing who is going to be the big jackpot jungle winner tonight. Remember, you have that Musco line win, Musco large M on your way to that coverall progressive. So we'll see how that goes tonight. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Steve, hold on to first place this entire game at the Knights of Columbus in Owatonna, 19,000 PGL points.
All right, and while you're out there playing, be sure to give us a like and a follow on our Facebook page. You can just search Pilot Games, and you'll see our logo. That's us. That's where you will find the weekly bingo schedule, along with any event details and reminders, plus progressive updates, player pictures, and a whole lot more. We also have a link tree there that will take you to all of our bar locations across the state. So if you're out and about, you can find a location that has Pilot Games.
Yeah, and speaking of big winners, we got AK Lucky in 8th place playing at W Spring Lake Park. AK Lucky is the biggest winner in the history of Linked Bingo, $184,000 just about 2 years ago. Can you believe that was 2 years ago?
No.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, right?
I don't know.
It was, yeah.
It was a while ago, but still.
It was a while ago.
Doesn't feel like it was that long ago. It
does not, but AK Lucky, the biggest winner in history, playing out there tonight. So you better watch out if you're trying to win any of these big prizes. The pros are coming out. Ev at the corner pocket in Rice, another one of our longtime players. Nice to see you out there, Ev. Hope you're having a good night. Here come our losers. Jacob still holding on to last place, 160th place right now at Sherry Sports Saloon with 5,500 PGL points. Vance at Carboni's Fairball in 159th place. And Devoided, another famous player,
way down there at the bottom as well in the money. Fifth place going to get you $96, and fifth worst place will also get you $96. So we can look at the prizes on the back half here. 6th through 8th place, $96, and 9th through 10th place, $64. 50 seconds to go. If you got players remaining, look at Steve in first place. Doesn't even need to use them all.
No.
He's still going to win. But
you still might want to finish your plays.
yeah, you're going to want to finish your plays because they are PGL points for Season 13, which ends about 6 weeks from now.
That is right.
We are flying through Season 13.
In 52 days.
In 52 days, Season 13 will be over, and it will be summer.
That's true.
So looking forward to that.
Getting into that sunshine.
People got stuff
Warm
to do.
weather.
Go to the lake. You know, if you're going out to the lake and you want to play some pilot games, you can go to our Facebook page, go to that link tree,
That's right.
and you'll be able to see all the locations where pilot games is offered, and you can just zoom in on the map and find a location wherever you happen to be. You don't want to miss a MegaSota game night this summer. And with that, our first game is in the books. Congrats to Steve using all your plays and in just shy of 20,000 PGL points. Ev at the corner pocket in 6th place. Cindy at the woodshed in LaPorte in 7th place. AK Lucky at VFW Spring Lake Park in 8th place. Beavertail at the Huntin' Shack Bar and Grill in 9th place. Our losers, Jacob Vance, player in Devoided. Congrats for doing so poorly, but that's it. You don't want to do poorly anymore the rest of tonight.
This is your game.
That
That's
was it. That was your chance. Now let's get those balls falling on your card so you can win some big cash. Congrats also to Jay Will, Carrie, Greg, and Beatrice playing at the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato for being our top 5 players. Jay Will at the Underground Bar and Grill and our 5th place player at the Underground Bar and Grill.
Oh, yeah.
So that is the hot place to be playing right now, possibly.
All right, we're getting enrolled now in that fishing derby game. We're going to have 25 winners in this game. We've got that largemouth jackpot. It's going to be starting out a little over $1,400, and then we've got our smallmouth that'll be starting out at $100, and we'll see how things end up once you all get enrolled.
Yeah, those progressives go. Sometimes they don't go out that easily. So you got to win the largemouth jackpot or the smallmouth jackpot. You can win it on any cast. You've got 50 casts to get through in the next game, and any one of those, even if you're in absolute last place, you can win a big progressive. So good luck to you guys out there as you're fishing, catching those big ones, getting those golden walleye, and hopefully getting that largemouth and that smallmouth jackpot. Remember, if more than one player wins either of those progressives throughout the duration of that tournament, that prize is split by the number of winners.
Also need to give a shout out to Ben on our
Oh,
producer.
Yeah. Oh, Ben, how's it going?
He was also telling us that he couldn't hear us.
Oh, good. All right. Thanks, Ben. We have a slightly different setup going, and I didn't even have a chat going with you. So thank you, Ben. Hopefully everything is working now, and if it's not, I'm sure you will let us know.
We're paying attention now.
Now we're paying attention.
Oh.
All right. As we get to 3 minutes to go, I don't even know if I've got – what is this? Trying to see if we even have our fishing derby hot thing on this computer. We may or may not.
I don't know. But while you look at that, I'm going to get into our daily, weekly bingo schedule. All the games we play here at Pilot Games every day. We've got Game Day Bingo, 50-cent cards from noon to 1 p.m. We've got that mega, major, and minor jackpot available. And then we've got Lucky for Bingo at 1 p.m. That jackpot's over $16,000. There's also a minor and a mini jackpot available in that game. And then we come back for another round of Game Day Bingo, 50-cent cards from 1 to 4 p.m. Then Lucky for Bingo comes back at 4 p.m. Then we hit Skull Bingo, $1 cards from 4 to 6 p.m. That cover all over $450. Well, this could be different by now. I don't know.
Yeah,
What
but they
happened
go.
today?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention in the last few minutes because those jackpots go out like crazy.
They do.
So, but this is where we started the day.
Yes, cover all over $451 within 50 balls. There's a large frame and a line win available in that game as well. Then Lucky for Bingo comes back one last time at 6 p.m. with that $16,000 jackpot. Then Game Day Bingo, 50-cent cards, 6 to 10 p.m. One last time. You get your chance for that mega, major, and minor jackpot. Then every Tuesday, we've got MegaSota Game Night. You're here with us at 6:40. We've got our 54-ball coverall. It's going to be over $30,000 tonight. and a lot of tournament games, plus 2 rounds of game day bingo. And then tomorrow you want to be here for Wild Wednesday. It's 7 to 9 p.m. every Wednesday. They have a lot of great tournament games for you in store, so be sure to come check out Wild Wednesday.
Yep, and that'll be the last night of the week to earn some PGL points as well.
Yep.
And so you want to be earning as many points as you can Tuesdays and Wednesdays throughout the rest of Season 13, because before you know it, Season 13 will be over and we'll be into Season 14, which is even crazier to think about.
That is right.
Less than a minute to go. Total prizes in this one, $4,600. That's if someone can catch that largemouth jackpot and if someone can catch that smallmouth jackpot. But we will find out what happens here about in the next 15 minutes or so.
All right, well, while we finish getting enrolled, I'm going to go over those winners from the last game. That was our high-low game. It was top dog. The top 5 winners, and first we had Steve at Knights of Columbus, Owatonna, taking home $320. In second, it was Jay Will at Underground Bar and Grill, taking home $256. In third, we had Carrie at Clay's, winning $160. In fourth, Greg at Chart House, winning $128. And in fifth, we had Beatrice, winning $96 at Underground Bar and Grill. And then for our bottom 5, the biggest loser, which means they were also a big winner, Jacob at Sherry Sports Saloon, winning $320. In second, we had Vance at Carbone's, winning $256. In third, we had BJW at Howie's Sports Bar and Grill, winning $160. In fourth, it was Devoided at Roadside, winning $128. And in fifth, we had Crayons at the Met Lounge, winning $96.
All right, congrats to all those big winners, and good luck to you guys as you start angling. All right, everybody, we are back, and it is fishing derby time. Good luck, everybody out there, all of you anglers, checking out where everybody is. We got Benny at the Vesta Bar, 24,000 PGL points already this early on. We got Mel in 6th place, B. Hala in 7th place, Angie in 8th place, and I Hate Cats, the Pioneer Inn in Freeport, in 9th place.
That's great.
That's a great name. Cats are good. You know, they are very funny little animals.
They're like entertaining to watch. Just allergic.
Just behave. Yeah, I'm allergic to them as well. Big prizes on the board tonight, though. We've got first place at $451, second at $338, third at $300, fourth at $225, fifth at $150, and our closed captioning is all over the map here in this game. Let's see if I can sort of adjust that here real quick.
All right, while you adjust it, I'm going to go over the fishing report. We're in fishing derby, right? I'm going to go over the fishing report. It's coming from Lake Winnie walleye fishing season. Walleye anglers curious about the progress of the ice breaking up on Lake Winnie may have had a few anxious moments this spring, but compared to last year's ice out cliffhanger, this is going to be a walk in the park. Today's images of Cutfoot and Winnebog. Oh no, Winnebog.
Here it goes.
I know how to say this.
Say it.
Winnebagashis.
There you go.
Compared to those we viewed around the same time in 2022, indicate that we're 4 to 5 days ahead of where we were last spring. Admittedly, this still constitutes a later than typical ice out, but at least we have a little bit of a wiggle room to work with.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to believe that we are a week and a half into May, and there's still a little bit of ice out there, but that's all right.
It's like the ups and downs.
The ups and
spring,
downs.
Yeah.
A lot of the golf courses are open, and I think that's what a lot of people judge stuff by. So that is good as well. Checking out our big jackpots: $1,838 for that largemouth jackpot, $288 for that smallmouth jackpot. As soon as we see anybody check in with the fishing marshal with any of those jackpots, we will let you know. Let you know who won and what they won.
Yes.
And remember, there could be more than one winner on either one of these. All right, Benny in first place. Congrats, Benny, for starting out so well. 30,000 PGL points. We got Morris at the Red Men Club in St. Peter in second place. Panda at the Roadside Blade in third. Tinker in fourth place. And I'm not even going to say that because I don't know what that means in fifth place. Peanut at Boudreaux's Bar. Brand new PilotTV out there. And we got Peanut checking in sixth place. Boyd in eighth place. And Winkett at Hiller's Last Call Liquor in ninth place.
All right, we've got some national days to get into. The first one is National Moscato Day. On May 9th, raise your glass and toast National Moscato Day, or Muscat in Italian. It is one of the oldest known varieties of grapes grown in the world.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
And that's a white wine usually, right?
Or like maybe even
or a red wine.
Pink?
Pink wine. A blend.
Moscato. Yeah, it's white or pink. I think it's sweeter usually. That's like why I haven't. I don't think I've ever had it, but Moscato white wine. Maybe it's usually white.
Well, happy Moscato Day. If you're enjoying a Moscato, let us know. Just check in on the Player Connect app and let us know where you're playing and what type of Moscato you are enjoying. 7 minutes to go in this 15-minute 50-cast Fishing Derby tournament game.
Says Moscato is considered a sweeter wine, but how it is made is dictated by the winemaker and the style that they're aiming to produce. It generally has a lower acidity with a slight sweetness thanks to the higher levels of residual sugar.
All right. Deuce 13 and the Double R Saloon in fourth place. Morgs in second. Benny still holding on to first place, 34,000 PGL points. Not a whole lot of change on the rest of our leaderboard as our anglers are all over Big Wampum Lake. Let us know where you're fishing, who you're fishing with. You know what? I don't have my magic button. We're not even going to be able to know who the fishing champion was.
Oh man!
Well, you can choose Pete, Susie, or Matt now for summertime fishing derby.
I feel like we need to figure out how suds can get in the summer.
Yeah, we should redo the game and bring suds into there. I totally agree. Well, we'll ask Suds and see if he'd be interested.
Yeah, come on, Suds.
6 minutes to go.
There's Suds.
There he is, right there in fourth place. Barb and G, or Barb Ainge, in fourth place, playing with Suds. But I hate cats. You know, I wonder if in this fishing derby game we should change our avatars to who they're fishing with.
We should.
Or just have a button that does that.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Where are you fishing? Let us know. Check in on the Player Connect app and let us know where you're fishing and who you're fishing with. 'Cause tonight we're not going to be able to look it up. Next Tuesday we'll be back in full software power, and we'll be able to look up where everybody's fishing. But tonight we can't. The Magic Box is not functioning.
All right, we've got another national day.
Okay.
Is National Homefront Heroes Day. Each year on May 9th, National Homefront Heroes Day honors millions of civilians, past and present, who provide support to service members from the Homefront. Dedicated heroes roll up their sleeves, support neighbors and communities and our nation at home while our service members are abroad. As a result, service members have peace of mind knowing their families, businesses, and communities are taken care of.
Yep. So many people are involved with keeping us all safe and keeping us all together. So thank you all for all that you do. Benny still holding on to first place. Almost done with all of his cast. 40,000 PGL points. As we got 4.5 minutes to go. Morgs in second. B. Holla in third. Daddy at the Broadway Pizza in Brooklyn Park in fourth place. GDSPG at the Neighborhood Tavern in Effie. Don't know what it is. Barb and Ange at Neptune's in 6th place. Winky at Hiller's. Last Call Liquor in 7th place. Deuce 13 at the Double R in 8th place. And Mel at the Cabin Bar in Nicolette, home of Beef, Season 1 PGL champion. Nice to see you out there tonight, having fun, earning some big PGL points. 41st place, we got No Effing Way.
Oh, no. Hey, no, I guess not.
Playing at Neighbor's Saloon. You got to get some money. Florida group is checking in tonight. Hope you guys are having fun in Florida. You can watch PilotTV from wherever you're at.
That's
Just get that Player Connect app, log in, and you can see us no matter where you are. If you're on vacation, want to check out who's winning, who's losing, just get that Player Connect app. It works from anywhere.
That's right. All right, let's get into another national day. This one sounds delicious. It is National Butterscotch Brownie Day. Butterscotch brownies, also known as blondies or brookies, which is a combination of a brownie and a cookie, made their debut before chocolate brownies. Oh,
what? No
I
way.
did not know that. Recipes date back to the 19th century and are made up of flour, brown sugar, butter, eggs, baking powder, vanilla, and then walnuts, pecans, or butterscotch chips are sometimes added to the brownies. I really like blondies or
I do
butterscotch
too.
brownies and butter with the butterscotch chips.
I thought some blondies had like a lemon flavor. Is that something else? That's a lemon bar.
There's
maybe.
lemon bars, but there might be lemon blondies. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
But yeah, those are so good, especially when they put way too much butter in them and they're very gooey.
Oh, yeah.
Best kind of blondie.
Yeah, lemon blondies.
That's right. Yeah, lemon blondie.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, I don't have any sweet treats.
I don't have any sweet treats. I got some raspberries.
All I've got is a LaCroix. Plain LaCroix, but that's all right. Good enough. 2.5 minutes to go.
What you got?
Let's see where we're at here. $1,838 on the largemouth jackpot. $288 on the smallmouth jackpot. If anybody can pick either one of those up, we will let you know as soon as we see that big win go. Hey, look, there's Spinner 50 playing at the Eagles in Mankato. 24,000 PGL points in 48th place. How many winners are in this one? I think it's 35.
Fishing Derby?
Yeah.
25.
25. Okay. Well, Spinner 50, not in the money this time, I don't think, but that's okay. There's more games coming up. We've got a couple game day bingo games coming up right after this, right?
That is right. We got back-to-back game day bingo. We'll see where the mega, major, and minor are as we get enrolled there.
Yeah, we'll find
I'm
out.
not exactly sure.
In about 2 minutes, we'll see where we're at and see who's going to win big.
That's right.
So 2 games back-to-back. Remember, if that minor does not go out in one game, the balls to win ticks up by 2. And we continue on to the next one. Play that game every day, 6 to 10 o'clock. So even after MegaSota game night, if you want to play for those big prizes, come on out. I think I might have seen somebody won a gigantic jackpot in that today. Let me just double check real quick.
Oh,
now that I'm thinking about it.
I believe it.
Let's see. Did we have a big one? We did. $57,000 today at Brewster Bar and Grill. That went out today.
How much?
$57,000.
Ooh, all right.
That went out at during lunch hour. 12:42. So congrats to Brewster's Bar and Grill for picking up that big jackpot, $57,000. But that's okay. The minor and the must-go are usually really good in this game anyways. So you're always playing for something good. Just 50-cent cards. And we'll see where those progressives are in just about 40 seconds. We'll also get confirmation if anybody checked in with the Fisher Marshal with a largemouth jackpot or a smallmouth jackpot. 28 seconds to go. If you got cash remaining, make sure you use them. So far on our leaderboard, looks like everybody at the top is done. Listening to the best music of some unreleased games.
That's right.
You'll see them soon, I hope. And that is going to do it.
0 seconds.
That is it. Congrats to Benny. Taking this one home. 41,000 PGL points.
All right. We're going to do those back-to-back game day bingos. Next, we've got our Mega, Major, and Minor, as well as a Musco.
Yep. And we'll be able to check in and see if anybody won the largemouth or the smallmouth jackpot.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that.
But here we go, getting ready to get enrolled in those game day bingo games. See who's going to win. I think we're playing Twins bingo tonight.
Ooh.
Make it all official here as we start getting enrolled in the game day bingo. First of two during MegaSota game night. As soon as MegaSota game night's over, after that main event, Jackpot Jungle, come on back and play more game day bingo. Yeah, here we go. The minor jackpot at 58 balls, $335.
Ooh.
Major in 50 balls, $2,100. And that mega reset all the way to $45 balls, $10,000 because somebody hit that at Brewster Barn.
Yeah, that's
earlier
amazing.
today. Anybody winning the largemouth or the smallmouth?
I don't think so.
All right, well, if the marshals agree, then those will be back next week.
How much was the smallmouth, or what was the first place prize?
$450.
No. So no, yeah.
Okay.
As far as I can tell.
All right, well, the golden walleye are elusive, but we'll be able to pick them up again next week. 3 minutes to go to get enrolled. $358 for that minor jackpot. That's in 58 balls. That is very easy win for you guys.
All right. Well, I'm going to get, if we're playing Twins, I'm going to get into Twins news.
Okay, let's do it.
Cleveland's Cal Quantrill had a no-hit bid broken up with 2 outs in the 7th and combined on a one-hitter, leading the Guardians over Minnesota Twins 2-0 on Sunday. Today, the Twins will be playing the Padres at 6:40. And as you know, we have teamed up with the Minnesota Twins. You can play Twins Win wherever you play Pilot games. We also have our Twins-themed game day bingo.
Yep, that is right. And it looks like we're getting into wild game day bingo.
We're getting into, oh yeah, I can see the
You can see the hockey in the
skin,
background.
yeah.
So
I thought you said Twins, sorry.
I did. You know what? To be honest with you, I wasn't sure.
Okay, that's fair.
I said Twins, and I wasn't sure. But we're playing wild, just as good. The games are just the same progressives, just a little bit of a different way to look at the results. But yeah, wild bingo coming up here. $370 now on that minor and 58 balls. $21.65 on the major and 50 balls, and that mega is at $10,000. So good luck, everybody, as you're trying to win those big, big prizes.
All right, let's go over those game day bingo standings. So these are the standings for game day bingo, the game we're just about to play that we play 3 times a day.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
I mean, more than one game, but like
we play
2-hour chunks.
Yeah, noon to 1.
Yeah.
1 to 4, 6 to 10. That's your 3
Okay.
times.
Yes. There we go. That's a better explanation than what I just gave. And
It's
more
most of the day.
accurate.
Yeah, it's very much most of the day.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into those player standings. In 9th, we have a tie between Funk at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Kimmy 6'9" at Brewster's Bar and Grill. In 8th, we've got Jim Rocks at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards. In 7th, it's Rich at Shady's Railside. In 6th, we got Mad Dog at Lincoln Depot. In 5th, Bull at Corner Bar Goodhue with over 73,000 points. In 3rd, we have a tie between Big Mike And it's not Big Mike. It's Mike at Big Louie's Bar and Grill in New Brighton with 74,000 points, and the same for Tanya at Plum's Neighborhood Bar and Eatery. And second, we've got Bobo at Corner Bar Goodhue with 102,000 points. And at first, Call Me Jen at JR Mac with 144,000 points.
Yeah, Call Me Jen is doing amazing this year.
Yes. And then for our locations, in 10th, we got Chart House. In 9th, it's Shady's Railside. In 8th, we got Big Louie's Bar and Grill in New Brighton. In 7th is VFW Spring Lake Park. In 6th, we got Lincoln Depot. In 5th, Sherwood Lounge. In 4th, Corner Bar Goodhue with over 194,000 points. In 3rd, Flamers with 197,000 points. In 2nd, JR Mac with 201,000 points. And in 1st place, we have Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 369,000 points.
Wow. At one point, I thought JR Mac was going to stay on top.
Yeah.
It's been a battle between JR Mac and CRs in both Skull Bingo and Game Day Bingo.
Yeah.
It's been a battle. Oh boy. Where are we at here?
Oh.
Let's see. We'll just go on a break. All right, we're back and checking in just in time to see Can picking up that Musco prize of $100. Congrats, Can, for doing it. The Money Cow in Coon Rapids, $100 on that Musco Bingo. That minor, $391. That is going to go up to 60 balls now as we reset everything and do it all over again. See if we can win big, but definitely with that minor at 60 balls, that's something professional bingo players can win.
Yes,
and
I agree.
You guys are professional bingo players.
I agree. All right, let's go over our winners from Fishing Derby. In our top 10, we had in first place Benny at Vesta Bar, taking home $451. In second, we had Morgs at Red Men Club, winning $338. And third, Bihala at VFW Northfield, taking home $300. And fourth, it was Mel at Cabin Bar, winning $225. And fifth, we had Sky Weaver at Clearwater Legion Post, $323, winning $150. And sixth, it was Daddy at Broadway Pizza Brooklyn Park, winning $150. And seventh, we had GDSPG at Neighborhood Tavern, winning $112. And eighth, we had Barb Ange at Neptune's Bar, winning $75. And in ninth, Winkett at Hiller's Last Call Liquor, winning $75. And in 10th, I Hate Cat at Pioneer Inn, winning $75.
Yeah, if I was not allergic to cats, I would probably recommend us getting a cat.
Oh.
But I'm allergic to cats. I don't want one.
I hate cat.
Definitely.
I love dog.
Yeah. All right, 1 minute to go. That minor is really flying now at 60 balls. Everybody knows you're going to be able to win it pretty easily in this one. up to $572. If that gets to $599, it will stick, and the extra contributions go up to that major. So that means all the prizes go right to your iPad tonight. And so good luck to everybody in this next game, because it is likely somebody will win that minor jackpot right now at $574 at just 50 cents a card. Might want to buy a couple extra ones this time.
That's right. All right, we've got some music history to get into. In 1964, Louis Armstrong's Hello Dolly hits #1 in the U.S., making him the first artist to displace the Beatles, who held the top spot the previous 14 weeks with I Want to Hold Your Hand, She Loves You, and Can't Buy Me
Oh my
Love.
gosh.
And then
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the song that got the Beatles off the top of the charts. Wow.
And then in 1970, the Canadian band Guess Who hit #1 in America with...
I'm trying to guess who it is.
Oh, guess who?
See.
American Woman.
Ah.
The song is actually a tribute to the women of Canada.
Okay. North American. It used to be North American Woman.
Yeah. I'm not sure. All right.
It's a silent North.
Yeah.
Here we are. We are into the game. That minor jackpot wrapped up at $583. Look at that Musco prize, about $153.
Yeah.
And when we start playing game day bingo right after MegaSota game night, we will pick up either the minor jackpot or the Musco where it left off. So if somebody wins that minor jackpot here in 60 balls, the Musco bingo is going to start at $153, which is a great prize to win. And if nobody wins that Musco bingo or that minor jackpot this time in 60 balls, then the Musco will reset and the minor will start at $583 and go up. So either way, you guys are going to want to come back to play these games right after MegaSota game night, right around 8:30 or so. All right, we got Lucky on the leaderboard right now. And Ev back on the leaderboard 5 balls away as well.
All right.
Corner pocket in Rice. Ball 40 is down. Coverall is the only pattern in this game.
Ev was a jackpot winner once.
Yep, I remember.
Maybe more than once, but
we might even
I remember the picture.
Do we have Ev loaded up? Yo Mama is on the leaderboard.
All right.
TTWL 69 to Oleander Saloon, 3 balls away. We're on ball 51. Mikey wins at the Broadway Bar and Pizza on the leaderboard. Lots of players 2 balls away now on ball 55. It's possible we could have a 60-ball winner. Here we go on ball 56. Ev and Rock Hard. Mikey wins. 1 ball away. Ball 58 is down. Ball 59. Last chance. Anybody going to win that minor jackpot? Yes. All right. There we go. Mikey wins at the Broadway Bar and Pizza in Champlin.
All right, congrats.
$583 going back to you. And stick around for this game when we come back right after Jackpot Jungle tonight. That is going to start. That must go, or I'm sorry, yeah, the Musco's start at $153. Yeah. So minor's going to reset to $52, but that Musco is going to start at $153 and climb. So that is going to be something that you are going to want to win and stick around and play. Now we're 2.5 minutes away from open season.
That is right.
To choose your hunting location and see if you can hunt out big wins. Maybe get into that golden buck bonus for that skill shot and show everybody you are the best shot in the state. But while we let you guys pick your stuff, we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to MegaSota Game Night. We hope you guys are having a blast tonight as we are cruising through the end of open season. We got Scry Weaver in first place, the Clearwater Legion. G-Dog in second place. Joe D in third. Mad Dog in fourth place. Sixth place, we got Morgs at the Redmond Club. Brizo, High Rise and Brizo at the Underground Bar and Grill in seventh place. Terry Dave at Shooters in Stammy in ninth place. Say Tammy or Stammy? It was Tammy. Good luck to everybody. Hope you're having fun out there hunting, finding the right place to go, finding all those secret spots. I know you guys know where to go. Maybe you're in the frozen tundra up north in the woods. Maybe you're in the cornfields. Hope you guys are wherever everything's at. I hope you, the Skill Shot bonus players, are doing a great job tonight. Our little binoculars that let us know how everybody's doing in that Skill Shot bonus round are not functioning. Broken lens. So we're going to have to look that up after the fact.
Yeah.
We know you guys are out there having fun. And if you got into the 100,000 Skill Shot point club tonight, make sure you check in on the Player Connect app and let us know how you did. Because we want to know as well. With 6 minutes to go, we got one more Flash Bingo tournament game coming up after this, 50 winner. What are we playing in that game?
We are playing, well, we have, this is open season.
Yep.
Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland. And then we got Jackpot Jumbo.
Yes.
Main event of the evening, $30,000 big jackpot on the line there tonight. And that's coming up right after the next Flash Bingo tournament game. 5.5 minutes left of open season. So if you got hunts remaining, make sure you use them. We got Tweety in ninth place, moving up the leaderboard at Legends in Moorhead.
All right, we've got some new PGL members to spotlight, and PGL stands for Pilot Gambling League. You get a chance to compete for points, get on those leaderboards. You also get access to our periodic newsletter that goes out. It's not like, it's like once a quarter.
Yeah, it is.
Unless we got some stuff going on.
We got some new games or new news or whatever. We send out a newsletter.
That's right. You can sign up on pgl.world. It just takes a few seconds, or you can get the Pilot Player Connect app if you don't have it yet. And your sign-in name will be your PGL player name. Those new PGL members we got Lou, we got Kathy R, we got Talisman71, Katie Did, Alyssa M76, and Code Red.
Thanks for joining, you guys.
Yes.
And if you're on the Player Connect app right now, give a shout out. Let us know what you think so far. 4.5 minutes to go in this open season game. $145 first place. Big prize for just a $10 buy-in.
We also got our PGL standings to get into for our players. In 10th, we've got Dugout at Forster's Bar. In 9th, we got Jake at,
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me open up the standings because they're not updating in the thing.
Okay, yeah, if the thing isn't working, you want to get the up-to-the-date.
I'm trying to think where I could just get those really quick without, because they've changed.
They've changed a little bit, yes. Well, as you pull that up, maybe you got to go to your Photoshop or wherever you do that.
Photoshop.
Take a look at our leaderboard here. Scry Weaver in first place, the Clearwater Legion. G-Dog at the Hugill Legion in second place. Joe D at Flamers in third. Mad Dog at the Benson Muni in fourth place. Morgs at the Redmond Club in St. Peter in fifth place. In sixth place, we've got Moody Jr. Stammy at the Eagles Rochester in seventh place. Brizo, High Rise and Brizo in eighth place, 32,000 PGL points. And Tweety at Legends in Moorhead in ninth place. First place going to be $145, $118 for second, $109 for third, fourth place $91, fifth place $81. Sixth place $77, $72 for seventh, $68 for eighth place, $63 for ninth place, and $59 for 10th place. Everybody looking good out there as we got the last 3 minutes. We're going to get to our PGL standings here in just a little bit. Cali Girl in 61st place at Leo's Bar in Newmarket.
Yeah, I feel like I should be able to find this pretty quickly, but I'm having a little bit of trouble.
Well, if you don't find it, that's okay too.
I changed the name of all my documents today.
That's the
Thought I
problem.
would be like, cool and everything. All right.
Well, just a quick update. Last minute switch here with G-Dog jumping up into first place. This late in the game, that generally doesn't happen.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I got our player standings. In first, we have Yak at Rivers Bend Bar and Grill with over
Sorry.
1,944,000 points. In second, we've got Panda at Roadside with over 1,523,000 points. In third, Days Dream at Monty Sports Bar with over 1,486,000 points. In fourth, I see a typo I made there. We got Sherbert at Clubhouse of Edinburgh with over 1,419,000 points. And in fifth, it is Devoided at Roadside with over 1,286,000 points. So that's where we stood coming into tonight. So we'll see how things trick up when we get to our last game of Jackpot Jungle.
Yep, we've got that 50 winner game coming up right after this. That may shake up the leaderboard just a little bit, but we'll get to that Jackpot Jungle game very, very shortly. 90 seconds to go. Man. Allergy season.
That's right. Let's see.
All right, 90 seconds to go as we work through the end of open season. Good luck to all those hunters out there. It'll be hunting season before you know it.
Yeah.
But I guess in the meantime, there's small game. You can, if you're a
There's
hunter,
lots of
there's
things
lots
you
of
can
stuff
do.
you can do. You
Yeah.
can even go fishing. 1 minute to go. G-Dog, hold on the lead, 49,000 PGL points. 55 seconds. High Rise and Bryce will hold on to 8th place. Not a whole lot of changes on the leaderboard this late in the game. Joey D at Flamers in 3rd place. Mad Dog at the Benson Muni in 4th place. Morgs at the Redmond Club in St. Peter in 5th place.
Mm.
30 seconds. Use all of those hunts. See where we end up after this game as we start getting enrolled into that last game. Also a $10 buy-in. 50 winners, though. Good chance at some money. Last 10 seconds. See what's going to happen. We'll make it all official here.
See Gimme Cash scrolling by in 72nd place.
We'll try, but you got to do a little better than that. We're not going to give you any cash with the 18,000 PGL points in open season.
Sorry.
But try again.
Good name, though.
It's a great name. There's Ev, who did great in the last game, now in 73rd place. And that'll do it. G-Dog, congrats on being the top hunter of the evening. 49,000 PGL points. Hey, we're on top of the screen. Hello, everybody. Congrats to G-Dog. American Legion, Hugo, 145 bucks. And with that, we will start getting enrolled.
That's
there
right.
we go.
Getting enrolled in Winter Wonderland. We're going to have 50 winners in this game. While y'all get enrolled, I'm going to go over the Skull Bingo standings. We play Skull Bingo every day from
Skull Bingo 4 to 6
p.m. All right, let's go over those standings currently for our players. In 10th, we've got Rox Jim at Eagles Elk River. In 9th, it is Brad at Wildwood Sports Bar and Grill in Byron. In 8th, we got Rock Rider at Incline Station Bowling Center. In 7th, we have Jim Rocks at Eagles Elk River. In 6th, it is Funk in all caps. Carbonates Pizza CR Billiards with 108,000 points. In 5th, we got Brenda at BJ's Tavern with over 120,000 points. In 4th, it is Fast Eddie at Eagles Owatonna with 187,000 points. In 3rd, Tanya at JR Mac with 222,000 points. In 2nd, Brother Nate at Chart House with 249,000 points. And in 1st place, it is Call Me Jen at Full Tilt Tavern with 307,000 points.
Call Me Jen earning points for JR Mac and the Full Tilt Tavern.
That's right. And is, I believe, number 1 in Game Day Bingo standings as well as Skull Bingo standings.
Oh, wow. All right.
That is the truth.
JR Mac, the top player in the state, proving it for sure. And we'll see if JR Mac can do anything here in the next couple games. But specifically in that Jackpot Jungle game that we have coming up in just about 12 minutes. Main event on that one. $30,000 on that Jackpot Jungle game.
Yeah. All right, let's go over those Skull Bingo location standings. In 10th, we have VFW Dilworth. In 9th, it is VFW Blaine. In 8th, we got Benton Station. In 7th, Eagles Elk River. In 6th, we got Eagles Owatonna. In 5th, it is Outtakes with 317,000 points. In did I say 6th? 5th. In 4th, Full Tilt Tavern with 338,000 points. In 3rd, J.R. Mack with 339,000 points. In 2nd, Chart House with 486,000 points. And in 1st, we've got Carbone's Pizza CR Billiards with 574,000 points.
They are tough to beat, especially at happy hour.
Yeah.
But a bunch of great people, too, because I got to go out there once and meet the gang.
Yeah,
super
that's
nice.
right.
That was a blast, and glad to see them still playing and still winning and still at the top of the charts.
Very cool.
100 seconds to go. Make sure you get enrolled and get ready to play as that clock is ticking down. Want to earn those PGL points. Nikki's going to give us an update on the PGL standings as soon as we get into Jackpot Jungle. See where everybody started the night and where everybody ended the night. That will be very, very exciting.
All right, well, let's do some Vikings news. People seem to like the Vikings undrafted free agent class over at Pro Football Focus. They say the Vikings didn't just get the top player on their top 10 list of undrafted free agents. They got the top 2 in Army edge rusher Andre Carter II and Cincinnati linebacker Ivan Pace Jr. According to the PFF rankings, Pace was actually the top UDFA available, while Carter was number 2, but not by much. Here's what PFF had to say about Pace and Carter.
The BFF?
The BFF. No, the PFF.
Oh, PFF.
No, my
His
BFF.
BFF.
Well, my BFF has got to
His
say about
BFF
Pace
says
and
he's going to be very good this year.
Well, yeah, that would be a great BFF. No, this is the PFF.
Ah, the PFF.
Says Pace was the highest graded linebacker in FBS last season, earning a 93.2 overall grade, which included a 90.7 run defense grade, which was 3rd, and a 93.3 pass rush grade, which was 1st, that led to 55 pressures and 12 sacks, both the most among linebackers. Pace was one of the smaller linebackers in the draft at 5'10", 231 pounds, and only scored 5.71 relative athletic score.
Did they say what college he went to?
I thought they said Army.
Army. Oh, okay.
But his on-field quickness and blitzing ability should allow for a perfect fit in Brian Flores' defense. The Vikings strike again, grabbing the 6'7", 260-pound Carter, who earned a 93.4 pass rush grade in 2021 with Army, which tied Aiden Hutchinson for the best in the FBS among edge defenders. In 22, Carter could not build on his elite 2021 season, which also saw him post 59 pressures and 15 sacks, but he still earned a strong pass rush marks and has the size to make him worth investing in as a project edge rusher. I can't say rusher today.
Rusher. Rushmore.
So they're both Army.
Okay. Very good. Well, good luck to everybody this season. Going to be a good one. I can feel it. And as we are into Winter Wonderland, let's take a look at where we're at. We got Arm in first place at Tommy's in Rainy Lake. D and N in second, Harry's Scratch Kitchen. Third, we got Coop at the VFW Zimbrota. Slee at Maynard's in fourth. Lucky You at the Root River Saloon in fifth place. In sixth place, we got Tweety at Legends. Slee now in the seventh place. Lucky You down to eighth place. And Matt at Rutgers in ninth place. That is our top 9 so far. 6th through 10th place going to be $42. Remember, this is a 50-winner game. If you want some points, make sure you finish in the top 50. That's all you got to do. It's pretty easy, especially for the pro players that are out there. Deb N at Leo's Bar now in first place. KDF at the American Legion in Glenville in sixth place. Tweety in seventh. Matt in eighth. And Coop at the VFW Zimbrota. I get to meet Coop on Friday.
Oh, yeah, you do.
We got Spice in second place. DNA in
That's
third.
right.
Arm in fourth. Coop now in fifth place.
So funny. All right. Wow, we are in this game. Let's go over the winners from our last couple of games. We had Game Day Bingo round 1. That winner was Can at Muddy. I don't know why that made me laugh. Can at Muddy
Can do.
Calhoun Rapids, winning $100 with that must go. And then the second round, it was Mikey Wins at Broadway Bar and Pizza in Champlain, winning $583, taking that minor jackpot. So congratulations to them. And then we have our open season winners. And our top 10, and first it was G-Dog at American Legion Hugo, winning $145. And second, we had Scryweaver at Clearwater Legion Post, winning $118. And third, Joe D at Flamers, winning $109. And fourth, we had Mad Dog taking $91, playing at Benson Municipal Liquor Store. And fifth, Morgs taking $81, playing at the Red Men Club. And sixth, we had Moody Jr. winning $77, playing at South Street Saloon. And seventh, Stammy at Eagles Rochester, winning $72. And eighth, Rizo at Underground Bar and Grill, winning $68. And ninth, Tweety taking home $63 at Legend Sports Bar and Grill. And in 10th, Terry Dave at Shooter's Bar Fountain, winning $59.
All right, congrats to all you winners. And if you want to be a winner, this might be your game because there are 50 winners in this game. Arm currently in first place at Tommy's Rainy Lake Saloon in Virginia. Second place, we got Rano. It's like Bono, but it's Rano.
Yeah.
Deb N in third place. Hublerone. Is that the candy bar? Hublerone?
Toblerone.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like the candy bar in sixth place at the White Bear Bar.
Kinda.
Spice at the White Bear Bar also in seventh place. Look at that. 2 players at the same location, back to back.
Oh, yeah.
And be at Rax Bar in eighth place. DK Plato, the Kingpin Pub in Plato. Nice to see you out there, DK. Could be Donkey Kong. Could just be regular initials. Who knows?
That's true. Never know.
Hubble
Unless
Road.
you let us know.
That's right. Check in on the app. Let us know. Under 6 minutes to go in this last game, last tournament to earn some PGL points of the evening. Kenny at the Alibi of Gilbert now in first place, just shy of 16,000 PGL points. Crystal at the American Legion Waseka in fourth place. KPP joining the leaderboard at the Kingpin Pub. Just like DK Plato, we got a lot of back-to-back players.
Yeah.
Hubble Roan in sixth place, along with somebody else in ninth place. And there we go. DK Plato at the KPP, jumping up into first place, 21,000 PGL points.
All right.
I'm trying to remember, there was some guy that I met at the running club, and he said, my name is like, rhymes like Bono. I can't remember what his name was, but it wasn't this guy. It wasn't Rano.
It wasn't Rano?
No,
you don't know Rano?
It was like Dono or Lano or something else. Fano? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm just trying to remember what
You're
it was.
going through like every letter in the alphabet.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't have a clue what the guy looks like, so I wouldn't remember.
Aw.
I just have that Brad Pitt disease.
Wow.
Good
All right,
looks.
moving on.
It's like when you look better than everybody else.
Yeah, I would say that might be what that is. All right, celebrity
I think it is.
celebrity birthdays in 1918. I'm always not going way back far enough. 1873, Howard Carter, British archaeologist and Egyptologist who found King Tut's tomb.
Oh, wow.
So that's
Super
pretty
famous guy.
major.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is a very major accomplishment. Happy birthday.
in 1918, Mike Wallace, American journalist and media personality, biography, and 60 Minutes.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mike Wallace. Is he alive still?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, he was very famous.
You always ask me stuff that
I know.
is awkward to answer
I know, but I think
publicly to a large group of people.
I know, but you usually
But like why would you think that I would know that?
because you have a lot of information.
He passed away in 2012.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I'm not a computer. I'm a human.
You just type it into Chat GPT.
I'm just a human girl. All right. In 1940, James L. Brooks, American Emmy and Academy Award-winning television and film writer, director, and producer of The Mary Tyler Moore
That's what it
Show,
was.
Taxi, Terms of Endearment, Broadcast News, and The Tracy Ullman Show.
Ah.
1949, Billy Joel, American rock singer, songwriter, and piano player, Billy Man, Piano Man. I know. Were you thinking of
Billy Idol?
Green Day?
Yeah.
I was thinking Green Day.
Oh, Billy Joe?
Yeah.
I was thinking of Billy Idol.
That's so weird that we were
Yeah.
all on the
wrong spot,
thinking
yeah.
of different things.
Billy Joel.
Billy
Okay.
Joel, American rock singer-songwriter, and piano player, played
Yep.
Piano Man, The Way You Are, Captain Jack, and lots of famous songs. In 1965, Steve Yurman, Canadian Hockey Hall of Fame forward, Olympic gold, 2002 Detroit Red Wings. Zerman.
Iserman.
Sorry.
I thought that's what you were
I don't
trying
know
to say.
hockey very
I wanted
well.
to look at how it's spelled. Yeah, Steve
Thank you.
Iserman, very famous player.
Yes.
I have his autograph.
Oh, that's amazing. In 1989,
I met him as a kid. And he
you
signed.
did meet him.
Yeah, I did meet him, and
in person.
and he signed a Red Wings pennant.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you know how to say his
Yeah.
name too, because I did not do that right. 1989, C418, or Daniel Rosenfeld, German ambient musician and video game soundtrack composer. Minecraft and Beyond Stranger Things.
Oh wow, okay. So that's a famous.
C418.
That's his handle.
Yeah.
And he wrote the music for Minecraft and Stranger Things.
That's amazing.
Two pretty good things to have on your resume.
Yeah. So that's what we got there.
That's our birthdays.
That's our birthdays.
All right, happy birthday, everybody! If it's your birthday, definitely have the best birthday ever, and lots of good luck headed your way. Current top 9 here: DK Plato, Deb N, Arm, Britemi, Janice 2109 at the BNL Bar in 5th place. 6th place, we've got Crystal, Kenny at the Alabama Gilbert in 7th, Rano, Rhymes with Bono at the Main Street Bar in Hopkins in 8th place, and KPP now in 9th place. Jono was that guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Is that a name you've ever heard anybody have?
Maybe.
I know.
I think
That was a new one for
the
me.
mouse is on the thing. Does that matter?
This is fine.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be.
Yeah, Jono was the guy's name. There's probably only one in the world now. Everybody's going to know who he is.
Oh, there's a lot of people named Jono. Jono Roberts is an actor. Jono Davies is an actor.
Well,
It's a
happy
very
birthday to
famous
Rano.
name.
And we're going to wrap this one up here. 35 seconds to go. 50 winners in this place. No effing ways in 34th
Whoa.
place. And he's going to win.
Where do you keep saying that, and then I never see it.
Right there. Oh.
I see it now.
No effing way. Planet Neighbors
Okay.
Eatery.
It's a family show.
It is. You're right.
Or is it? I don't know.
10 seconds to go. DK Plato at the Kingpin Pub in 1st place. KPP at the Kingpin Pub in 9th place. 2 players at the same bar in the same top 9. Congrats, you guys.
Well, good timing. This game ended, and my phone just came up with a notification and told me it was time to wind down.
It is time to wind down. One more game left. The main
But first,
event.
we gotta
wind it up.
wind it up.
Wind it up, and then we'll wind it down. Let's see.
Congrats to DK Plato at Kingpin Pub.
Yeah, picking up $212 in the last PGL point earning game of this Tuesday. Remember, you can earn PGL points tomorrow night, too. So come on out for Mega Wednesday. We got Jackpot Jungle coming up next.
That is right.
Be $30,000.
I'm excited to see how the PGL standings ended up tonight.
And Nikki's getting that all calculated out. We'll be able to take a look at it here in the next 5 minutes or so. Give you about 4 minutes to get enrolled. Get your cards. Make sure you get good ones, because this is going to be a great game here. Under 4 minutes to go. Look at those total prizes. They are cruising.
Oh, yeah.
Over 23,000 and climbing. Must go line win, must go large M. On our way to that coverall. If nobody can win that coverall within 54 balls, there will be a very nice must go prize.
All right, well, y'all get it enrolled. Let's go over our daily, weekly bingo schedule one more time. Every day we play game day bingo, 50-cent cards from noon to 1 p.m. We have that mega, major, and minor jackpot available, as well as a must-go. And then we got Lucky 4 Bingo at 1 p.m. It has a jackpot of over $16,000. There's also a minor and a mini jackpot available in that game. Then Game Day Bingo comes back, 50-cent cards from 1 to 4 p.m. Then we've got Lucky 4 Bingo coming back at 4 p.m. And then we head into Skull Bingo, $1 cards from 4 to 6 p.m. We've got a coverall, large frame, and line available in that game. And Lucky 4 Bingo comes back one last time at 6 p.m. Then Game Day Bingo comes back for its final round from 6 to 10 p.m. And then we have MegaSota game night every Tuesday night at 6:40. We've got our 54-ball coverall, which we're about ready to get into tonight. That jackpot is going to be over $30,000. And then we have tournament games every Tuesday night, as well as some Game Day Bingo. And then tomorrow night is Wild Wednesday. That's every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. They have a lot of great tournament games for you. We play Fishing Derby. We've got Vikings Victory, a progressive game. And we play a couple rounds of Game Day Bingo as well. So you definitely want to come out for that 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow night.
Come on out. And outside of that, there's bingo going all day, noon to 10.
That's right.
I feel like Game Day Bingo, that is going to come up right after this game. So make sure you stick around and get ready for that one. 2 minutes to go. 32,000, I'll call it $33,000 in total prizes. Remember, must go line win, must go large M, and then the coverall going to be close to 30,000, more than 30,000 bucks, with a nice must go prize if nobody can win it within 54 balls. But we're going to find out here real soon if anybody's going to be able to win that or not. And if nobody wins it, it's coming back next week.
That's right.
90 seconds to go to get enrolled and get those cards. Give yourself a chance at some big money coming up here real soon. Been a great MegaSota game night. A lot of winners, a lot of PGL points. If you're into the PGL point game, we're going to find out here in just a second where everybody ended up for this evening. These players were earning points all night long. $57,000 winner earlier today.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Amazing.
And I think, was it that winner? There was, it might have been that one when we called the jackpot. The player had gone outside to have a cigarette before they wanted to do their paperwork.
Hey.
Call back in 5 minutes.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
And I think now that I understand it was almost $60,000, I get it.
Yeah. You're like,
okay,
what
let's go calm down a second.
Yeah.
I'll do the paperwork.
I think yes, I get that. All right, let's get into those winners from Winter Wonderland. That was our last game. And our top 10 we had in first, DK Plato at Kingpin Pub, winning $212. In second, it was Deb and Leo's a Bar. New Market winning $148. In third, we had Arm at Tommy's Rainy Lake Saloon, winning $127. In fourth, it was Brittany at Club 5, or no, just at 152 Club, and it is Brittamy.
Yep.
Brittamy, winning $106. In fifth, we had Janice 2109 at BNL Bar, winning $84. In sixth, it was Crystal at American Legion Wasaka, winning $42. In seventh, we had Kenny, winning $42 at the Alibi of Gilbert. In eighth, Rano also taking that $42 at Main Street Bar in Hopkins. In ninth, KPP at Kingpin Pub, also winning $42. And then in 10th, our last $42 winner was Mooney at Mission Tavern. So congrats to our winners in Winter Wonderland. We are now in this game of Jackpot Jungle.
Yep, and here we go. Already 2 balls drawn. $396 on that Musco line win, $396 on that Musco a large M, and $32,000 on the coverall.
All right, we went there.
We did it. Lost our Jackpot Jungle logo.
Aw. And we're actually in the game
we're
right now.
We're actually in the game. The time it was most relevant, I lost it, but that's all right. I'm putting it back. Everybody calm down. Yeah, there it is.
We teleport into the Jackpot Jungle studio.
Now we got our Jackpot Jungle studio back up and going. All right, ball 6 is down. Looking for a Musco line win, $396. Devoided, Jay Froys, Carl, Bud, Cali Girl, Renst, the red vest, all 1 ball away here on ball number 6. Ball 7 is down now. Ball 8 No winner on ball 8. This might be a long night. We'll find out, though. There we go. Picking up a win is Rent at the Red Vest. All to yourself, $396. That is amazing on ball number 9.
All right.
And now we'll get cruising for the rest of them, and we'll get to hear about those PGL standings.
Yep. Got those right here.
All right, let's hear about it. I can't wait.
All right. In 10th, currently, we have Big Dog at Rustic
Don't
Saloon
mess with the big dog.
with over 992 million points. In 9th is Rakuda at the Alibi of Gilbert with over 1 million points. 1,010,000 points.
Wow.
In 8th, we have Brizo
Hi, Rise and Brise.
at Underground Bar and Grill with over 1,093,000 points. In 7th, we have Jake at Celts Pub at Farmington with over 1,149,000 points. In 6th, it is Drumskeet at Underground Bar and Grill with over 1,277,000 points. In 5th, we have Devoided hanging on to their spot, playing at Roadside with over 1,316,000 points. In 4th, Sherbert hanging on to their spot, playing at Broadway Pizza Brooklyn Park tonight with over 1,447,000 points. In 3rd, we have Days Dream.
Days Dream having a great night tonight, too.
Days Dream playing at Sammy's Pizza Coon Rapid. It's the location. Oh, last played at. Yep. So they're playing at Sammy's Pizza Coon Rapids tonight, and they now have over 1,530,000 points. In 2nd, it's Panda, also hanging on to their spot, playing at Roadside, now with over 1,586,000 points. And in 1st, it is Yak hanging on to their spot. They did not play tonight, but they still have their 1,944,284 points.
Yeah, Yak getting close to 2 million. And I think Yak usually plays on Wednesdays, too.
Yep.
So could see a bunch of points tomorrow night. All right, here we are on our large M. We're on ball 20. Again, we're trying to win this coverall by ball 54. A lot of ways to go here. Only one player 4 balls away. So we cruise here. That Musco line win already went to Renst at the Red Vest in Rockford, $396. Large M can go at any time, but you could also win the coverall on the large M on the same ball.
Yeah.
Still players only 4 balls away, ball 24. This is going to be difficult to win that coverall by ball 54 at the rate we're currently going, but you never know, things could change. A whole bunch of these balls could end up on somebody's card, and they could just be in first place in no time.
We've got our player spotlight tonight. It is Send Money in all caps, playing at the Southway Bowl. They recently won over $7,500,000.
Well, how many dollars?
Not that much, because yes, that was 7,000.
Oh, 7,000. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh!
Like, what the heck? When did that
we
happen?
talked about AK Lucky having the biggest jackpot, and I just made up a whole new one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Send Money at the Southway Bowl went over 7,586 points.
Wow.
I mean,
dollars. $7,500.
It's really hot in this room, and I'm losing touch.
I'm losing touch as well.
All right, they went over $7,000, and the Southway Bowl helps support Central Minnesota Noon Optimist Club. The mission there is to improve the lives of Central Minnesota's kids.
Oh, all right. What a great charity. Yeah. They're all great charities.
They are.
But congrats to our player of the week, Send Money. We'll do what we can, but you got to play. There's only one way we can get you money, and that's if you're doing a good job on your bingo card. And speaking of doing a good job, there's Louie playing at the St. James Eagles. Nice to see you out there, Louie. Longtime friend of ours. High Rise and Brizo, 3 balls away on ball 34. Nate at Blue Note and Winstead, 5 balls away. We've got Adam and Pigs Roo. Now, not Pigs Crew. Pigs Roo, 2 balls away. We're on ball 37 coming down. 54 ball coverall. That's 17 balls to go. Someone can fill out their coverall card within 54 balls. They will win $32,000. These balls away are from the large M pattern, which is a must-go prize of $396. Here we go. Nate, Greg, and Pigsroo. One ball away on ball 39. One ball away from this large M pattern. Oh, it's coming down. Scry Weaver on the leaderboard again. Ends in this round do you no good. No ends in the large M pattern, but it could get you closer on your coverall card. There's Burris, longtime friend of ours. Ball 43 is down. And not helping anybody. Here comes 44. 10 balls away now. Scryweaver, Nate, Redbird, Adam, Greg, Thunder, Burris, Pigsroo. One ball away. Ball 46 is down. We got a large M winner, Bud. And Nate splitting that prize. Congrats, you guys.
Right.
About $200 going to each of you.
We got
Adam, 3 balls away.
a
What you
little
think?
run up on it. Well, we got people 4 balls away. Is that the closest?
We got player Adam is 3 balls away.
Oh, okay. I was counting in my head.
Yeah, Adam's still 3 balls away in ball 48. We got a chance here.
Yeah.
6 balls to go for Adam. High Rise and Brizo 4 balls away. Your boy Dog on leaderboard.
Oh.
Nate and Adam now 3 balls away. Remember, if we don't hit this coverall by ball 54, we'll have a nice Musco prize. Ball 51 is down.
Oh, Nate.
Nate 2 balls away. Let's see if Nate can go 2 out of 3. That's all you got to do. Ball 52 is down. Nate's got to go 2 for 2. A lot of B's on the board. Comes ball 53. Is this going to help out Nate? No. Mikey wins. 2 balls away on ball 53. That means this one is going to come back next week. I think last time we had a 55 ball winner.
We did. You're right.
Ball 55 dropping $991. Big prize.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
if there's more than one winner, that prize is going to be split by the number of winners, just like Nate and Bud had to split their $396 win. Ball 57 coming down.
There we
Nate
go.
now 1 ball away. Let's see, is Nate going to win the M and the coverall? It's possible. Not on ball 58, though. This one's going way long.
Yeah, it
So
really is.
That $32,000 jackpot, that'll be back next week.
It'll be bigger.
It'll be very big. It's probably start at 31,000 about. But check out Facebook tomorrow. We'll have it posted. Ball 61 about to drop. Nate and Mikey wins, still 1 ball away, but now we
Oh,
added
got a lot
Mooney,
of people.
Henry, Flathab, Spunkies. Is that right? There's a weird word.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Must be Albert Lee. There we go. $991 going to Mikey wins at the Broadway Bar in
Congratulations.
Champlain. Congratulations, Mikey. You called it. You knew you were going to win, and you did. You won $991, quite possibly the biggest prize of MegaSota Game Night tonight. Game Day
Yeah.
Bingo coming back right away, even though there's a $57,000 winner earlier. That Musco Bingo is going to be big in the next game, so you're definitely going to want to stick around for that one.
That is right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We had a great time. Remember, when you play pilot games, your community wins.
See you next
we'll
week.
See ya.
The uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on e-pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant Attorney General said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant attorney general said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
The uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant attorney general said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
Bonus!
The uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant attorney general said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant attorney general said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant Attorney General said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
Bonus!
The uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant attorney general said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant Attorney General said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.
The uncertainty right now is detrimental. It is detrimental to the organizations. It is detrimental to the small businesses. Anything that may happen legislatively deserves a fair and due process.
Opponents of electronic pull tabs have been hearing rumblings that legislation to return the games to a simpler form could be in the works, but no bill had emerged until language suddenly showed up in the House tax bill on Monday.
Folks, this is magical language. It simply appeared yesterday.
This is an issue on pull tabs, gambling. It was never brought to Commerce or any other committees, and all of a sudden it showed up in the tax bill.
DFL leaders said the current open all click is similar to casino slot machines. And to keep in line with an appeals court ruling, they say the change to a multiple click machine is required.
That is to align our policy with a recent court case.
One of the parties in the dispute is obviously misrepresenting the contents of the decision.
The court's decision stood, and in no place in that decision does it state that the legislature needs to take action and change. It wasn't ordered to. I think even the Attorney General's office themselves have stated, an assistant attorney general said, there is no movement that the legislature has to make because of this court ruling.
There's nothing in the ruling that says a case-by-case decision-making on an individual game is anything but what you're supposed to do. So we anticipate that's going to be the case going forward.
Yes, it's true. The court did not tell the legislature to do anything.